because Joseph trusted me not to steer him wrong, he listened. We set up his first social commissions campaigns, just like the students you saw earlier. And within the first 24 hours, that first campaign alone was pulling in $200 per day, for a total of $78,000 over the next 8 months. Needless to say, he got past his anxiety about spending $5 for a campaign, and pretty soon he was shelling out a couple of $100s a month, knowing he'd bring in $8,000, $10,000 or more in return. Now fast forward about 2 months later, I'm over at Joseph's parents' house celebrating, the same house they were able to keep thanks to Joseph's social commissions, and his dad pulled me aside into the garage. And he looked me in the eye, put his hand on my shoulder and said, "Son, you will never understand what you just did for my family." And that feeling I got right then and there, believe it or not, even more than the money or the cars or anything like that, I wanted more of that feeling, and for other people to have the opportunity to have that exact same feeling as well. Now again, the reason I tell you this story isn't about the money that Joseph made. Obviously, most individuals are not going to make $200 in their first day or $10,000 a month, but Joseph did. They tell me, "Adrian, I don't care if I don't make $200,000 a month like you or $10,000 a month like Joseph. If I could just have a piece of that, I'd be happy." That's why the big takeaways I want you to get from this story are not, "I'm going to make $200 a day," or "I'm going to make $10,000 a month starting next week." Instead, number one, combined with the students you've seen live on camera today, I hope you realize that wherever you're starting from, there's truly nothing holding you back from succeeding with these social commissions. In fact, chances are, just the fact that you're taking action and watching this video right now means you're ahead of where Joseph was when he started, and ahead of where these students were just yesterday. And secondly, I really hope that Joseph's story and everything else you've seen gives you that aha moment most people never have, that scared money doesn't make money. If you're not willing to believe in your own ability to take this training and succeed enough to get past running after free traffic and all the other too good to be true guru fantasies and invest just $5 to get started with social commissions campaigns, then like I said before, this is not for you. And chances are that making money online, period, is not for you. And yes, it really does only take $5. I've been using these techniques for years now, and I still start off each of my social commission campaigns with just $5, even though I could afford a lot more. The reason is simple. I never put more than $5 on the line. Again, just half the cost of a domain name for a so-called free website, until I'm 100% sure I'm going to make more money by investing more. That's the third big reason social commissions are so different and so much more profitable than anything you've tried before. Once you understand the concepts and start seeing commissions coming in, you can scale them and turn winners into even big winners. You don't have to wait for some slow-moving corporate machine like Google to give you traffic. You can just reach out and grab it. And remember, this is not something you have to quit your job or put your life on hold for. Like I said before, you can and should limit yourself to 20 or 30 minutes a day to start. Okay, the timer's up. So let's see how finally getting over that scared money trap has paid off for the students you met earlier, just one day later. Alright guys, thanks for coming back today.
Okay.
What I want to do is I want to check your 24-hour results.
Okay.
All right.
So what we need to do is just refresh your screen. Alright, so what's that number there?
Wow, $713.
Wow.
Great.
So
Wow.
$713 in 24 hours.
20
Yes.
hours.
So yesterday you had made around, how much?
$176 yesterday.
$176. So let's hit the refresh screen
Okay.
and let's see where you're at.
I'm happy with that. That's $898.
$898 in a 24-hour period of time. First monies you've ever made on the internet, yes?
First on the internet ever, and best for 24 hours, you bet.
That's awesome. All right, so it's your turn. Let's see how much money you made in the past 24 hours.
Okay.
So just go ahead and hit refresh.
Okay.
All right, so what's that number right there?
$760.
$760 in 24 hours. That's totally awesome. All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna move on to the next ones.
Okay.
All right, guys. So now we're gonna check your results. It's been about 24 hours, a little bit less than that. So just hit the refresh on your screen. Let's check out your results.
Okay.
All right, so yesterday you were at
gosh.
$300, and today now you're at $775
Yeah.
in a 24-hour period of time. That is totally awesome, yes?
Yes.
It is. It is
Awesome.
exciting. There's no question
I'm
about
so
that.
excited.
Yep.
So by now you've seen why I'm so convinced that Plenty of Fish is the absolute best place online to start tapping into the social commissions right now. And you've seen the real results right on the computer screens of 6 students who had never made a dime online before in their lives. Regular people I found here in my hometown. Now once again, I can't guarantee exactly how much you'll make or how quickly you'll make it. Whatever your number is though, what I can tell you is that if you follow through and apply these techniques, when you get that first check, you're gonna be hooked. When I saw my first ever social commissions on my screen, it was $45. I was 20 years old and I instantly forgot about girls. It made me forget about video games. It made me forget about school too. All I could think about was more commissions. And the checks are even better. You might want to do everything digitally, but personally, I love holding the paper checks in my hand and opening up the envelopes and seeing the numbers. Now, if you're like me, you might even snap a picture of yourself with your checks just to capture the moment. Right here is a scrapbook I've kept ever since the first check I ever got from doing any of this for like 300 bucks. All the way to the biggest check I've ever gotten for over 200 grand. Now again, my success isn't your success, and most of you won't get a check for 200 grand. It's not about the money though, it's about the potential freedom, the potential financial freedom, the time freedom, the stress freedom that money can do for you and for anyone you turn around and share it with. Whether it's just your own immediate family or a friend who needs help. That's one of the best parts of making money online for me. If I was just still working a $10 an hour job at Best Buy when my friend Joseph came to me and admitted they were about to lose their house, what could I have done except stand by and watch the tragedy play out? Instead, I got to give back in a way that inspired me to create the Social Commissions training program and give the same training to people outside my immediate family, people who I'd probably never even meet otherwise. That's why even though students regularly show up at my live events eager to pay thousands of dollars to learn these social commission techniques in person, as a charter member of the instant access online version of the Social Commissions program, you won't pay thousands of dollars, not even 1/10 that much. After all, as you've seen here today, if there's a hard part to social commissions, it's just taking that first crucial step, escaping the scared money trap that holds so many people back and investing in your success. So to make that step as much of a no-brainer as I can, if you click the Add to Cart button below this video right now, you can step over that threshold and directly into the Social Commissions training area for just one payment of $49. No hidden fees, no additional upsells, one payment of $49. That's right, $49 for unlimited lifetime access to the Social Commissions program, one time, and you'll never be charged again. Plus, for charter members, it gets even better. Because if you act today, in addition to the core Social Commissions training, revealing how to tap into the power of Plenty of Fish, you're also getting instant online access to training from me and my brother Anthony, covering our absolute best and latest techniques for generating social commissions with Facebook, Twitter, and even Pinterest at no extra cost to you. Just like the Plenty of Fish training, this is the same kind of progressive step-by-step education, up-to-the-minute info that students pay me literally thousands to learn. And we've recorded and transcribed it all to give you even more ways to achieve multiple streams of income with social commissions for months and years to come. And to make it even more painless to part with that all-important $5 to get your first social commission campaign rolling, I'm so eager to see you get started that I'm slashing another $5 off the already low price. That way, your first campaign is on me. When I do something, I want to be fully committed. I want the same for you, and that's why even with everything you've seen here, and even at this price, I won't ask you to make any final decisions now. In fact, I insist that you take up to 60 full decision-free days to see everything that's waiting for you inside Social Commissions. Spend just $5, again, on me, to put what I tell you to the test, and only then decide knowing 100% that Social Commissions is everything I promised you and more. And if at any time in the first 60 days, that's 8 full weeks, you decide for any reason that social commissions is not for you, just send me an email or call me up and I'll refund every penny you paid, no questions asked, right on the spot.